You're watching the Daily Market Comment by Mario Sutikiriakos. I'm Christina Marujos, and thanks for joining us at xm.com. The main event today will be the U.S. employment report for July. The consensus is for the U.S. economy to have added another 1.6 million jobs, pushing the unemployment rate down to 10.5%. Many are asking how the consensus arrived at such a high NFP forecast. Two key elements can explain this. First, this employment survey is conducted in the second week of each month, and if someone lost their job during that week, they would still be counted as employed as long as they were working at any point earlier in the month. Second, there are apparently huge seasonal adjustments at play. Combined, these imply that an outright decline in payrolls is probably off the table, but falling short of the rosy 1.6 million consensus is entirely plausible. In this case, the dollar may come back under fire, though any losses may not be huge given how much pessimism has been priced in already. Overall, recent NFP releases have generally only sparked short-term volatility in the dollar, with investors mostly fading the initial reaction instead of igniting long-lasting moves. Washington fired another salvo at Beijing overnight after the White House moved to ban U.S. transactions with WeChat and its owner, tech giant Tencent. The Trump administration is also moving ahead with plans to delist Chinese companies on U.S. stock exchanges unless those firms comply with the same audit standards American companies are subject to. The result was a mild dose of risk aversion, with the dollar finding some haven demand and E-mini futures tracking the S&P 500 pointing to a slightly lower open today. Staying in the geopolitical arena, the U.S. reimposed a 10% tariff on Canadian aluminium products yesterday, bruising the loonie. The Canadian government will announce its retaliation at 3 o'clock GMT today, but before that, the nation's employment data will hit the markets. More broadly, all eyes remain on the U.S. Congress, where the stimulus negotiations are apparently going nowhere. Thanks for watching today's Daily Market Comment at xm.com. Have a great weekend.